A day after a fire gutted this Louisville apartment complex, firefighters are still there keeping an eye on hot spots at the scene.
And we've now learned this building will likely be coming down. WDRB's Darby Bean reports officials are saying it's just too dangerous. Darby?
Yeah, guys, there's now this red tape up in front of the building. Nobody is able to get inside 310 at NuLu right now. The complex caught on fire yesterday morning. And as we mentioned, everybody did make it out, but the building itself is a total loss. Smoke and flames early Monday, leaving a pile of debris behind as parts of the building collapsed inside.
You can see daylight all the way down through second floor windows, meaning there is nothing from there all the way to the roof.
Dozens of people lost their home because of this fire, and others nearby are also staying somewhere else for now, as a Liberty Green duplex is included in the area taped off.
Our concern then is the exterior walls, if those might collapse. We have evacuated the buildings that are right next door to make sure that in case there is a collapse on that, we don't want anybody injured.
The next step for this building at 310 at NuLu is posted on a yellow piece of paper, referred to be demolished.
I don't think there's any way you could save this building. It's so far gone. It's so much damage. I don't think it's really feasible to save it.
Alan Porter is a building inspector supervisor who says this building is not safe to enter.
This one in particular was not. It had a collapsed roof assembly. The entire roof, I believe almost the entire roof had collapsed, and multiple floors had collapsed on themselves.
He says it's not clear yet when a demolition could happen. This fire is still under investigation, and officials will have to rely on drones and what they saw early on the scene to figure out how and where flames started.
There's probably not going to be much hope of really finding the exact cause.
Louisville Fire says it will help people get any belongings that survived the fire and water damage if that's possible. Everyone living here was required to have renter's insurance. And we told you about this yesterday as well. A lot of people living here have their cars parked underneath here. The first floor is a garage. People aren't able to get to those either because they can't get into the building. Stay with us at 5 o'clock tonight as we talk about what Louisville Fire says now about those cars that are still inside.
Sounds like just a lot of lost property for all those residents, but still we have to think, thankfully, everyone got out safely. Darby, thank you.